Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Ren's new song, Vincent's Tale, Self-Portrait. Really been excited for this one ever since the prologue came out a couple weeks ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record this. This is the second, August 2nd. Wasn't able to record or film the day it came out, which was 2 days ago. But I've been seeing it all over the place. I'm really excited to get to this. Ren's storytelling is absolutely insane. There's just he's so good, and I'm really excited to see where this is going to go, because the prologue was super interesting. The video itself was really cool, and I cannot wait to see what he does with this. This is going to be very cool. From what people were saying, this is going to be like an ongoing, every couple of weeks, a chapter is going to come out, or maybe every month a chapter is going to come out. And I'm here for it. I love everything about Ren. It's such a deviation from my normal music, so the fact that I'm just excited for this, it's so cool. Did want to thank you guys for showing up for my Ren videos, although for some reason, not the prologue to Vincent's Tale, but the 3 videos before that didn't do very good. Right? It's like the algorithm decided to shut me off from my normal renegades. But when the prologue came out, y'all came back to me, and I really appreciate that. I'm super excited for this. I just can't wait to get to it. Real quick, let me remind you, I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blades tier, you get a Patreon shout request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Cash App down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, the best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of my list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's very important to me to get those videos out to y'all, because if you're going to donate, be so kind as to donate, y'all need to get your requests out as just absolutely super fast. So I really appreciate any help y'all can give me. It really does mean the world to me. It helps so much financially, as things are not going so hot right now. So I really can't thank you guys enough for any help. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with chapter 1 of hopefully a 500 chapter thing. It would be cool, but because the storytelling that Ren does is just incredible. It's what gets me excited about his videos. It's just waiting for him to just tell these stories. So here we go with Ren with Vincent's Tale. And this is right where we ended the prologue. He's doing a good job with the drunk wobble. Before he gets going, I did want to mention, I didn't catch the Vincent thing with Vincent Van Gogh, and as soon as it was mentioned in the comments of the prologue, the actor that was the main focus of the prologue, you're absolutely right, he looks so much like Vincent Van Gogh. So thanks for letting me know that the Vincent in this, maybe not exactly, but is a kind of part connected with Vincent Van Gogh. I thought that was very, as soon as somebody mentioned Van Gogh, I immediately clicked. I'm like, God, that guy does look exactly like what Van Gogh's supposed to look like.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride, it's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple.
Okay. Wow, this is intense. This has all been a single shot, and his, like I mentioned at the very beginning, his drunk wobble is so authentic, and then the camera is constantly back and forth. It's very disconcerting and discombobulating. It's just watching the video, I'm almost feeling a little drunk because of him weaving, the camera weaving, and then the anger in his voice as he's, decrying life and what's going on. This is the intensity of it is what's getting me on this one. It's just pure intensity.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Wow. So much
Out the
soul.
mind, Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to torment him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself. Don't think about the squalor, the systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day.
Is this the same? I'm trying to remember in Screech's Tale. Is it Richard? Is it the same police, the same cop? Okay, I'm backing up a little bit to that scene, right? That shot right there of the bloody bottle. That's vivid, and it's so simple. It's such a simple shot, but it's vivid and it's wow. Wow, this is impressive. I'm digging this.
A soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself. Don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Richard's Tale comes in. Okay, that was impressive. Excuse me. Gosh, it's so intense. And then there at the end, when he was sitting on the steps, his voice got so soulful, and then he dropped into that reggae feel. It was a cool transition from the soul to kind of like that very round reggae beat that he does, or rhythm or melodies that he does, tying it in with Richard again. So now we get to do more of Richard. I love the reference of he's just back from leave. He's not so quick on the trigger anymore. It's that connection to the Tale of Ginny and Screech. The video was very cool. It was a one shot, although I could be wrong, but I think I saw 2 hidden cuts in it. I'm not a filmmaker, or I'm not a someone who studies filmmaking, but I do appreciate a great one shot, and seeing how people in giant big budget films and TV shows and stuff hide the cuts to make it seem like there is no cuts. And I think I saw 2 places where there were cuts, which was very innovative and very cool. But I could be wrong. It could have just been a true one shot, but it was very cool. The way the camera worked as part of the feelings of Vincent. it was just cool. Like I said, there for a while, I was like, it was almost making me woozy because of the him weaving and then the camera, weaving, tilting back and forth. And then when he ran and the camera flipped almost completely upside down and then slowly came back, that was cool. Ren is just such a fantastic artist. He has this vision and he just does it. It's so impressive. Really, really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. Definitely looking forward to Richard's Tale. It didn't give a date, but someone, I don't know if it was on something Ren put up or if it was in a comment, but I thought somebody said it was like every 2 weeks one's going to drop. And that would be very cool if we got a new one every 2 weeks. And like I said, for the next 2 years, every 2 weeks would be very cool. But I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, like the video, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.